How do you professionally say, that sounds like a horrible idea?
Are we confident that this is the best solution, or are we still exploring alternatives?
I already told you this.
As indicated prior,
Can you answer all of the questions I asked and not just pick and choose one?
are you able to provide some clarity around the other questions previously asked?
Yours in moisture.
Laura, please.
How do you professionally say, did you even read my email?
Reattaching my email to provide further clarity.
I'll provide an update when I have one. Stop bothering me.
You have not heard from me because further information is not available at this time. Once I have an update, I'll be sure to loop you in.
I don't want to talk to you right now.
I'm currently tied up with something, but I will connect with you once I'm free.
Do your job.
It is my understanding that you are the appropriate person to contact in regards to this, but if there is someone better equipped for this, please let me know.
Moist.
Say moist.
Moist one.
No.
How do you professionally say, that's not my job?
This falls outside of my responsibilities, but I would be happy to connect you with someone who can help.
Stop assigning me so many tasks if you want any of them to get done.
As my workload is quite heavy, can you help me understand what I should reprioritize in order to accommodate this new task?
Answer my emails.
If there is a better way to get in contact with you, please let me know, as I'm hoping to have this resolved as soon as possible.
Sincerely, Moist.
Laura, why do you like this?
How do you professionally say, this is not my problem?
I recommend directing this issue to, as they have the proper expertise to best assist you.
If you would have read the whole email, you'd know the answer to this.
I have included my initial email below, which contains all the details you're looking for.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Can you help me better understand what exactly it is that you require on my end?
Stop micromanaging.
I'm confident in my ability to complete this project and will be sure to reach out if or when I require your input.
Make the moist out of life. How do you professionally say, I'm not doing your job for you?
I do not have the capacity to take this on in addition to my own workload, but I'm happy to support where it makes sense.
I'm not staying late to deal with this.
My workday concludes at 5, but I would be happy to prioritize this first thing tomorrow.
Stop CCing everyone.
To optimize communication, perhaps we can target these emails to a more focused group.
The forecast today is moistly sunny.
No, absolutely not.
How do you professionally say, we do not need to have a meeting about this?
Respectful of everyone's time, let's discuss this through email until we have a more defined agenda.
Do you just take credit for my work?
It is great to see my ideas being exposed to a wider audience, and I would have appreciated the opportunity to have been included in the delivery.
Google that for yourself.
The internet is a great resource for these types of questions, and I am available to clarify elements that you are not able to find online.
What you are saying does not make sense.
We seem to have different understandings on this. Can you elaborate further on your thought process here?
You moist be kidding me.
Laura.
How do you professionally say, check your inbox, I already sent this to you?
I had previously sent you an email regarding that, but please let me know if something went wrong in the transit.
I couldn't care less.
I will defer to your judgment on this, as I'm not passionate either way, and I trust your expertise.
Stop ignoring my emails.
I understand this is a busy time, and if it is easier for you to jump on a call, I am happy to set up some time in order to get this resolved.
Stop disrespecting me.
Our effectiveness would benefit from a greater level of respect and professionalism than what I currently feel is being displayed.
Very moistly yours.
Are you still trying to make this work?
How do you professionally say, I am not paid enough to do this?
This falls outside of my current job description, but if the opportunity for a role expansion becomes available, I would be happy to discuss reworking my contract to better align with these new responsibilities.
I totally forgot about your email.
Thank you for your patience.
I'm gonna need a lot more detail if you want me to do this.
Please let me know when further details become available, as I require more information to successfully complete this task.
Stop trying to call me before my workday even starts.
If you need to contact me, please note that my working hours begin at 8 a.m. and communications received prior to this will not be seen.
Have you tried the lavender lattes?
No.
You moist, they're delicious.
Laura, come on.
How do you professionally say, stop interrupting me?
Thank you for your input, Jeff, but please wait until I've finished sharing my thoughts before proceeding.
Stop ignoring my meeting requests.
Your attendance is required for this discussion. If this date, time does not work on your end, please propose a new time that works for you.
I'm not working today, why are you calling me?
If you're off, just don't answer.
Fair. What is another word for damp?
Laura, I'm not playing this game.
How do you professionally say, I told you so and now this is your problem?
I did previously note that this was a likely outcome. How do you plan to resolve this?
Our deadline is approaching. Hurry up.
As our deadline is quickly approaching, can you provide an update as to where you are in completing this task?
Stop trying to make me do your work.
I'm not able to offer you additional support in completing your workload, as I'm at capacity with my own assigned responsibilities.
I'm mostly done with my meetings for today. What about you?
Damn it.
How do you professionally say, try problem solving on your own before you come to me?
I encourage you to brainstorm possible solutions prior to looping me in for additional support.
Can you do your job so I don't have to?
Please let me know when your deliverables have been completed.
If further changes are required, do them yourself.
If further edits are required, I have attached a version of the document that you can apply your edits directly into.
I'm working on a poem. What's a word that rhymes with hoist?
And this call's done.
How do you professionally say that idea will never work?
I'm happy to explore this option, but I do have some hesitations on the viability.
You are not pulling your weight on this project.
Our contributions on this project to date do not appear to be equal. Will your involvement be increasing as the timeline continues?
Nothing you are saying to me makes sense.
I am struggling to understand what you're communicating. Can you present this in a different way?
Most of my vacation days this year are booked. How about yours?
Yes, but Laura, no.
How do you professionally say, that's not my problem?
What you're describing is not something within my control.
You should be the one doing this, not me.
It is my understanding that this is your responsibility. If that is not the case, please let me know.
I don't need to be included on this.
I do not feel as though I am able to add value to this conversation. Please remove me from this thread and feel free to loop me back in the future should my involvement be required.
I can't read your mind. Be more clear on what you want.
In order to successfully complete this, I will need further details on what is required.
I'm thinking about getting you a shirt that says, the moist, helpful work bestie.
I'm not going to wear that.
How do you professionally say, does taking on all this extra work come with extra pay?
With my role expanding, is there a plan to review my title and compensation to better reflect these additional responsibilities?
Stop promising unrealistic timelines.
Can you walk me through your thinking on these timelines? I have some hesitations with the dates shared.
I've not been properly trained on this.
Is training available in order for me to successfully complete this?
If you have me scheduled in meetings all day, when do you expect me to get this work done?
My calendar is currently heavily scheduled with meetings. To ensure appropriate time is available to get this done, I can sit out of lower priority meetings this week or extend the deadline on this project. Please let me know which is preferred.
Roses are red, water is moist. One day you'll love that word, and on that day we shall rejoice.
Toodaloo, Laura.
How do you professionally say, are you going to do your job or am I going to have to do it for you?
If you require my support to complete this task, please let me know.
Stop following up every 20 minutes. I'll get back to you when I can.
I would appreciate your patience as I need time to address this. I will provide an update once one is available.
Read the whole email before you respond.
The previous communications contain the information you're looking for. How has the weather been in Greece?
Oh, pretty moist.
Oh, no.
When I want your input, I'll ask.
Thank you for sharing your thoughts. I will be sure to reach out if further input is required.
Why have you not approved my time off yet?
I wanted to confirm that you have received my time off request and understand if there's anything further you require on my end for this to be reviewed.
It's not my fault you procrastinated on this.
I understand the urgency on this with the deadline approaching. However, I'm not able to reschedule my entire week to prioritize this last minute ask.
Stop texting my personal phone about work.
Please direct all work-related inquiries to my email so all communications are kept in one place.
Have you met the new hire?
No, not yet.
You moist. She's lovely.